It's fine. So this is one of the strengths of playing the Cerebro 5 deck, chat, is we just won't be a Cerebro deck this game. Dante Informal, what a great username. Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Dr. Doom would have been a funny pull there, yeah.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
This version while Fist Tower is still active. Chat, I am not playing Cerebro 5 on the ladder. Come on now. And someone post/pin the YouTube video link. It is pinned. Dr. Doom's better than Adam Warlock here, yeah? As much as it pains me to say that. And I actually want to get a Sentinel to my hand here, because I might want to play Sentinel Lizard next turn as my plays.
Doom rules all. There's no strings on me.
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, we got him. Deck's clearly busted. Exactly.
Victory.
It's only fair, chat. We both got 6/8s. It's one of the most balanced black vortexes you've ever seen. Truly fair and reasonable. Think over get anything permanent like the team bonus is? I honestly kind of hope so. I think that would be sweet. Is it time to buy Martyr? We're gonna try a Martyr build of Cerebro 5 today too, don't worry. Oh, this one has Martyr in it as well. We're gonna try a more all-in Martyr build that's lower to the ground. I want to give a, so this is relevant, chat. Rocket Raccoon and our new Star-Lord, these are not cards that you should be playing on curve. Rocket Raccoon is probably a good and playable card now, but it's only going to be good and playable in the games where you have a deck that can weave him in the later turns of the game. You should not just be windmill slamming this card. Flip Ninja, thanks for the half a year. Welcome back.
I am
see. I think our opponent's playing a theme deck, chat. They have Groot, Mojo, Rocket Raccoon. I think it's a Guardians theme deck. Oh no! Okay, wait. So, I think I'm supposed to play Cerebro because then next turn, if I play Martyr and then Carol, Carol can babysit Martyr. So these move at the end of the game in the order you played them. This is worse if I draw Dr. Doom, but I think it's right overall. Hopefully we draw Miles so we can play him out. He did in fact get me. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to I'm probably supposed to Martyr here, actually. I think is the case. Oh, they kicked me out anyways. This is fine. And then we just straight win the breaker so nobody dances. Cool.
Victory.
Carol can babysit Martyr is certainly a Marvel Snap sentence. It truly is. Is the FX for Cerebro new? No, that one's been there for forever. Unlucky.
Doom rules all. Opponent snapped. Escaped.
It's fine. We haven't played Cerebro yet this time, so it's fine. Saw the OTA and logged in expecting Jeff to be playing Cerebro 5. Never disappoints. Dude. We do try our darndest. Oh, this deck's gonna love Nocturne, huh? Absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be a big upgrade for this deck. Hopefully we pull a squirrel and not Mojo here. Lovely. The board she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Actually, do I want to fill here? Filling here is +7 for me and +6 for them. So yeah, it's profitable to fill. We'll fill either way. Well, if we played Captain Marvel here instead of these two, we could make sure this isn't full unless it's good for us. Captain Marvel would make it basically be a choice, chat.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Oh! Oh, I didn't play anything here. I thought that was about to be 6 and get us.
No victory.
Sorry, Guardians. Sorry, Guardians. Jump scare. Little Star-Lord jump scare.
Snap.
This is the dream, chat. Martyr into Wave into Adam Warlock. Draw 2 extra cards.
I am Groot.
Where are they gonna play though? Where are they gonna play? Am I supposed to not play here? Because they could get me otherwise? I think it's this. I can't believe they didn't play into the Warlock path. Seriously? Get freaking leveled.
Doom rules all.
no! In order to win, I needed to play Silk here and Carol here. Yes, all end of game effects resolve in the order the cards came into play. So we have Martyr and Captain Marvel in the same deck like this. We want to get Martyr down and then Captain Marvel, so Marvel can jump after Martyr tries to lose the game. Yikes. It's probably better for us than them. I guess their Doom benefits, their Iron Lad, and what's it called to get worse, though? They had 4 energy doom from the Titan. Gross. They have Groot too? Oh shit, yikes. Maybe the Adam Warlock was a pipe dream this turn and I should have just played Captain Marvel, huh? Yeah. Rip. Should have Captain Marvel so she could jump to somewhere else to help us.
Escaped.
Maybe Adam Warlock is a pipe dream. I wouldn't be surprised if a smaller, non-Adam Warlock version of Cerebro 5 is better. There's a build with Black Swan I want to try. That I think is likely solid.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Damn it, Peter!
All systems go.
Doom rules all.
Zeko, appreciate you.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Very good either way there, yeah. So the way Dark Dimension works with the Guardians is they only check if you played something there on the last turn. So we filled this up on turns 1 through 5. And then we just made sure to make our last 2 plays here. Higher, further, faster, gamers. It feels good to be back. All right, we're gonna see if we can finish up a gold ticket. If we get the gold ticket, we're gonna let it run it down as far as it can. Before we do that, though, we're gonna take a quick ad break. We'll see you in 120 seconds. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. You're watching on the YouTube side, don't forget to tap the like button on the live stream. Also, make sure you poke on over to Twitch at some point in the next few days to get your free credits and variant from Twitch drops. That is correct, Rex. If possible. So if I put Monkey behind Invisible, he'll count the number of cards played on the last turn. Yes. In fact, when Supergiant released, there's something similar, and we built some decks around that. Yeah, I have a Spotlight Hellfire Gala. That's not the album. Oh, Ultimate Iceman is too. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Is there a card that the community wants to be competitive more than Cerebro? No, it's peak pet deck build around. Unless we get like permanent team bonuses, Cerebro's like the only thing we have that's a team bonus. Every Snap player is a secret Cerebro something enjoyer mood. I think US Agent might be my most anticipated card next month, just because Cerebro 2 has a special spot in my heart.
Snap.
Chat. We've got the nuts draw. We're gonna draw cards with Mr. Warlock. Adam and I, we go way back, gamers. It's gonna help us draw all the cards. Unlucky. Maybe they'll Shang-Chi the monster for us. Fingers crossed.
Such is my judgment. Opponent snapped.
I assume this matchup's unwinnable for us without Enchantress.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
So I know that might seem not ideal, but it does actually mean that they can't onslaught their thing on that side now. Sabu is better, yeah, but this is still Still our best shot.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Martyr! Bad! Go to your room! Thankfully, the babysitter's here to make sure the troublemakers don't get us into anything too detrimental. Look at those lovely animations. Look at them. B-E-A-beautiful, gamers. Adam deserves a split. I've never split Adam Warlock. In order to try and get a premium split on Adam Warlock, I have to spend 6,000 plus credits. Yeah, well, that's not happening anytime soon on a card that durable. I have way too many cards that are good and playable I want gold splits on before I will ever. I don't even want the whales. Yeah, the whales don't want to touch that one. I want a whale on cards that, like, I'll actually play the gold split on. There's a good chance Adam Warlock is still trash and he's gonna get reworked. We're playing this deck, we're gonna try and figure it out together, but we'll not be surprised if the conclusion at the end is, hey, card's bad, play something else. Hey, Illithid, thank you for the entire year of support. Let's get your sword to go with that shield. Welcome back. Our next not Stellar and Devormir. Honestly, depending on how this goes, I might just try and make it so we just never play into Devormir. Losing Marvel is sad.
Oh, snap.
Adam Warlock is the final boss of unplayable cards with awesome variants in Marvel Snap. Wow, my Adam Warlock didn't draw a card? I, for one, am shocked. Shocked and appalled. I think it's actually this. I don't think drawing the card does anything, but I think I just want to Dr. Doom next turn anyways. There's no way 7 wins either of these, yeah? I may be the biggest Warlock cheerleader. I have organically gotten all the variants of Adam except the Pixel. I'd love it if it became playable. Yeah, I mean, like is the case with every character in Snap, the design team's goal is to eventually have these cards be useful. This isn't like Magic the Gathering where they're like intentionally churning out lots of bulk and they don't ever intend most of the cards to be touched outside of like booster draft.
Escaped.
So their Vision and Nightcrawler could both move into here. So I think because they have so many cards that can move, I'm just not winning here. Except Baron Mortar. I would just assume that Baron Mordor is not a particularly popular Marvel character and that he's just way down on the list of things to eventually get changes. There was a team answers response, I think from Glenn or someone on the team, that commented they give themselves a like 10 card limit on number of changes they want to make in a given OTA/patch. And I'm sure the list of cards that they want to make changes or small adjustments to is like really long. Usually they make somewhere in like the 6 to 8 range. Except for Quicksilver. So you need to understand when I say every card needs to have a purpose, that purpose isn't necessarily being competitively playable. So Quicksilver is a Marvel Snap card. Quicksilver is a Marvel Snap card whose purpose is to help teach new Marvel Snap players that they don't need to play cards on curve every single game. That is the express purpose that card serves as a card. All right. Losing all of our 50-50s while they win all of theirs is truly an experience. This build definitely feels clunky. I'm looking forward to trying the Black Swan build of this deck. I think with Rocket Raccoon, the Black Swan build's probably more likely to be competitive. We'll let this one chase as far as it can chase on this gold ticket, and then we'll give that one a try. Yeah, you'll play all 4 of the 1 energy, 5 power cards in the Black Swan build. You'll play Titania, you'll play Rocket Raccoon, you'll play Ant-Man. I mean, I don't think any of the games that we've played, Lizard has remotely been the problem in the game that I've played. I think the issue with this deck so far is it feels like I don't have enough time to get all my expensive cards onto the board, and Adam Warlock is just like making me draw more cards. I just like don't have time to play.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Hey, look, I lost another 50-50.
Opponent snapped.
Second Elsa plus Kitty Pride.
Escaped.
All right, and now we're 5-10, so like this is the game. We're snapping most things here. We just need to get back into it.
Snap.
Sure. Once you're gonna be 4-10, your odds of coming back get pretty low. Think cards like Rescue and Jessica Jones are waiting for a home to see common play, or are they fine as is? I think cards like Rescue and Jessica Jones not being playable is a very complicated issue that in general I would refer to as the Shang-Chi problem, which is a lot of words to say. Part of the reason why Shang-Chi is omnipresent is the fact that like cards like that are just power crept by like bigger things. I don't have time to wave Doom and play Cerebro, so I think I'm gonna choose to play Cerebro and give them the Doom. Hopefully we grab Raptor here. Cool. That's good for us. Looking for a 2-drop here. Nailed it. I already stepped. I think saying why play Jessica Jones when you can play Mockingbird removes a key bit of nuance from the discussion. It's not as straightforward as just like these two things are the same.
Doom rules all.
All right, in it to win it. I think it's also worth noting that, like, this game that we won here was one where we just played a bunch of cheap stuff, right? Like, even our Dr. Doom wasn't something that we did. I think if there's a good chance that there's a competitive Cerebro 5 deck now, it definitely plays Captain Marvel. But there's a good chance that Adam Warlock and maybe even Dr. Doom are not a part of it, I think. And now that we're 5-6, I could maybe even retreat this game and then win the next two if this game goes especially poorly. Isn't it surprising they didn't touch Mockingbird? No, you asking that they touch Mockingbird is a classic example of gamers doing what I lovingly refer to as new card bad. If you look at all the performance of Mockingbird decks that aren't Thanos, all of their stats in the public trackers were within very reasonable and acceptable ranges. The only reason you're singling out Mockingbird is because it's the latest addition to Thanos, and Thanos was already a deck that was creeping up in power level before Mockingbird was added to the game. And Mockingbird is definitely not the card responsible for the fact that Thanos became, you know, S tier in the format. Why not just not make Mockingbird work at Thanos? Well, for one, that's cumbersome. For two, the Thanos deck was already creeping up in playability and popularity before Mockingbird was added. Because again, and I can't iterate this enough, the problem with Thanos is not simply the fact that Mockingbird now exists. That's not the reason why the deck became the best deck in the format. It was the boiling point. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. But to say, okay, fixing Thanos and making it not be the best deck, we just like make Mockingbird not work with it. Shows a misunderstanding of what's actually happening.
Spider-Man here.
All systems go.
We dead here. In for a penny, in for a pound. And a Warlock just rotting in our hand yet again. I think the big thing to note about Second Dinner's commentary around the Thanos change is that they talked about how the changes to Mindstone and Psylocke aren't the only thing they have in the pipeline, and you should expect more. So this is very much a we're gonna like try and block the dam here a little bit, but we're gonna fix it before it fully breaks.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
This is actually a sweet interaction too here. So Martyr came into play first, but she checked and we were losing when she checked. And then Carol checked and was like, yo dog, I got your back. I can move and win you the game. And then Martyr's already checked. So Martyr could move and lose for us here, but her trigger's already happened. So she's not gonna do that. These two cards working together is fun and interesting. You need to always play Martyr first, is correct. Should we cut Adam Warlock for Enchantress? I am going to play this deck all the way down until we lose or the ticket with Adam Warlock, just so I can like get a little bit more experience that either validates or contradicts my current feelings with it. And then once we finish this run, we'll switch over to a slightly different build with a lower curve, I think. Is my plan. I think one of the reasons why there's a stark lack of innovation in Snap is too many people write things off without playing enough games with them. Like there's definitely been a number of times where like I have a little bit of an opinion formed on a card and then I play a bunch with it and that opinion changes after getting some experience with it. So far, Warlock still seems clunky, but we've only played a handful of games. Maybe that'll change after we play a handful more. And maybe it won't. Maybe we'll still write it off. We'll just move on to other things. But it's worth taking the time to get the experience in. Imagine changing your opinion when presented with new information in 2024. I'm gonna put Lizard somewhere not in the raft since they're gonna be incentivized to fill the raft. That's so un-American, it is, I know. Apologies.
Opponent snap.
Oh, that's sad. I can't leave into Adam now. Probably supposed to leave because now they're gonna fill the raft before me. I assume they fill the raft this turn. That's why they're snapping. I don't know, I'm pretty sure any information that contradicts my current way of thinking has to be manufactured or falsified in some
Friendly
way.
neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Nice. Okay. Can I draw one of our 1s or 2s here, chat? This is a spot where Martyr is after Captain Marvel is relevant here. What's a decent number of games before rating something off? So there simply isn't a clean answer to that question. The answer is it depends and it varies based on your experience, is like the TLDR. Do I play this to give myself the best chance at Doctor Doom? Or do I want to have the ability to go Cerebro next turn? I think I want the ability to Cerebro next turn. They're negative surfer, it looks like. The Cerebro story, chat. Literal bottom card. You snap because you can? No, I think there's a chance we lose this game. I don't think we should snap.
Doom rules all.
I was wrong. All right, maybe we should have.
Victory.
Oh, they did the order wrong for the bass. That doesn't matter. They were dead anyways. They would have only been 12 here. My Captain Marvel could have jumped to get us up to 20. We drew Cerebro nice. Thanks, Anna. Appreciate you. I'd like to see Adam as a 4-drop. I think Adam as a 4-drop is just very unlikely in a zombie world. See this chat? This is the reason we can't have nice things. I regret not snapping last game. I definitely should have.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I believe the opponent's avatar is Dan Hip Absorbing Man, if I recall correctly.
Clear for takeoff.
Opponent snapped.
I don't know, like, how strong our deck is in terms of output range on average, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna vibe for now. They snap us. How is it that the card I always want to draw is buried on the bottom of our freaking deck every time? If we could have Polaris'd the Bast to the right this turn, it would have been stellar. We'll do this now, I guess, but I'm annoyed.
Doom rules all.
There's a chance we were in can't lose territory if
Iron
we
Man.
drew Polaris this turn. They double Surfer here, which gets them to, yeah, I don't know. I'm staying in. Let's just play. I'm not gonna count. 28 everywhere. Call it a day. Play a little bit. If Polaris would have been in not our bottom two cards, we would have won this game. Would Marvel have been better than Wave because of her effect? Sure, technically. It's not a stellar location for us. Lizard's actually super awkward into the Eternity range. Because, like, he could win it, but then he's gonna get smaller. Hoping to draw Polaris here so we can put down the Cat Warrior Falls. This is a location that's actually quite bad for them. Thinking of locations that are bad for us. Yikes. This limbo? Oh, it's negative, sure. It's like, what are they voluntarily playing into there? That makes sense. Now that they've already played the Mr. Negative, I think we just put the cat in the Fist Tower. So that way it hangs out and comes up the board. The rock too. That's fine. Nicely. Jim Lee Rogue, that's a quality one. Yeah, things look like it's gonna be another long day, Crusher, which is good. I got a lot of things I want to play. Plan is similar to yesterday. We're gonna be streaming Marvel Snap until we eventually float back down into the 3,000 viewer range. We've been solidly above 4 or 5 for a little bit now. Thank you, Silk. You are a consummate professional. I'm looking for Spider-Man chat. We need to put something bad into this Wong path. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, am I supposed to fill the right now? If I do this, next turn I can play Cerebro, Lizard, Martyr. But then it's worth noting Martyr jumps before Captain Marvel does. Could be problematic. Wave Lizard piles. The problem with Lizard is like they're almost assuredly filling their board, yeah?
Snapped.
21 ever win the left? Probably not. And like combination of Iron Man and Surfer. Currently at 28. Martyr's gonna move is the problem. This is a Martyr L. Because Marvel's gonna jump and then Martyr's gonna jump.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Hang on to move on to the other builds. Adam Warlock is ready to call it quits on him. Playing this build, especially with Captain Marvel, makes me think there's probably a real competitive build with that's lower to the ground. Feels like there's some power there. Let's just cut some of this clunk at our top end. Speaking of things that are clunky, these adverts might fit that description, but at least they're not going to be clunky over gameplay on this channel. We'll see you in 120 seconds. Thanks for hanging.